over the past 4 years, people always ask me, why did you come to St. Norbert? Okay, well, I say, well, I was recruited to play hockey here, obviously. And so throughout the past 4 years, I've come to the realization that hockey is not what has defined me over these past 4 years. As Nancy mentioned, I'm a psychology major. And through being a psychology major, I've taken a lot of awesome courses. I've learned a lot, and my personal favorite was Dr. Raquel Cowell's class, Childhood Adversity and Resilience, where I have gotten the privilege to volunteer at Howe Elementary School with Shannon. So I guess that's where my story begins. My first week of volunteering, I'm in the gym, literally spinning in circles watching this kid run around, not listening. I'm like, okay, no idea what I'm doing here, but we're going to try to get him to cooperate. And not knowing what I was doing, I kind of just let the class go with the other teacher, and I said, I got this. Still no clue what I was doing. And eventually I got him to calm down and to go upstairs, but before we went in the classroom to join the rest of the class, I sat him down. I was like, okay, what's going on here? And he didn't really want to talk. It was like pulling teeth. So I noticed his shirt. It was navy blue, gold writing, Milwaukee Brewers shirt. So I asked him, well, do you like baseball? And he's like, well, yeah, but football is my favorite sport. I'm like, oh, cool. I like football too, but can you guess what sport I play? After guessing softball, swimming, tennis, I'm like, no. I'm like, let me tell you. I play hockey, and I am a goalie for the women's hockey team. His face lights up, probably in shock, like, what is a girl doing playing hockey? Also in shock, like, YMCA volunteer who plays hockey probably has never met someone who played hockey before. So ever since that moment, we have bonded not only over sports, but we have built a trusting relationship that has now become a friendship over the past 2 years. This relationship has been so special to not only me, but Shannon and Camden. So special that when I came back in the fall after summer break, he ran and jumped into my arms the first minute he saw me, saying, Miss Brianna, you're back. And so for me, that has truly changed the course of my career path and what I would like to do.
So Nancy gave a wonderful description of what the adversities we face at Howe each day. And probably Camden is a very good example of one of those just dealing with daily challenges and things like that. What the adversity really looks like for our little friends are food worries, homelessness. It's very frequent that we have our friends that maybe incarceration. Big picture, what does that mean? That means that we are all about relationships at Howe and here and in our classes. Behind the scenes, the touching story of her meeting Camden and things like that. I mean, when we paired with Dr. Cowell's class, you know, there are at least 40 that have faced similar experiences. And I have the pleasure of having them all come in and throwing them into situations like I did with Camden. The beauty of that is the resiliency that we see not only in our students, but as our journey continues, what they've provided for them.
All right, so first of all, I was on the waiting list for this class. I had to practically beg Dr. Cowell to be in this class. Dr. Cowell, email. I was wondering if you had any openings. I'm like first on the wait list. I think you can help me out. And so she did warn me. She emailed me back. She's like, Bree, I know you're on the hockey team and you have a very busy schedule. This will be a pretty intense class with a lot of work and a lot of volunteering hours once a week for a couple hours. And I know with me traveling, it could be tough, but I wanted to do it. I was determined, and I was very interested. So I took this class, and kind of like Nancy said, it is a service learning class, which we learn in the classroom what kind of adversity some of these kids face, but we also learn coping mechanisms and resiliency skills. Not only do we learn these in the classroom, but we also get to experience these things firsthand volunteering at Howe and other elementary schools as well. So I guess essentially by Dr. Cowell allowing me into this class, she essentially changed the course of my life. Following graduation, I will be pursuing a degree in MSW degree, Master's in Social Work, because of all these amazing experiences I've had at Howe and at St. Norbert.
So I think as we kind of bring it home and how this ripple effect has really, first of all, when they are learning these classroom skills, they really are never prepared for quite what they experience when they come to be with us. But I think what we don't always see is the ripple effect and how not only this service has impacted her, but impacted the students. So I'd like to share a little story, and we're going to go and take a trip to a hockey game. The senior night hockey game, Brianna's last game. Prior to this, Brianna being a staff, she got to come in. She brought the girls' hockey team in and taught our kids how to play hockey, many of which who have never experienced hockey before. So,
Raise your hand.
oh, the hockey team, yes. So they're in, we're excited, and this is going to be awesome, a field trip. We are going to a hockey game, 25 kids. We have parents, we have chaperones, so many of the people that have come support our class in many ways. We're there. Everybody's excited. Where's Miss Brianna? Where's Miss Brianna? Why isn't she waving? They had handmade a banner that we had strung. Fortunately, your rink is very large and has not a lot of things that break. So, all across. Why is she not waving? Why does she look like a marshmallow? We go through the game. Three of them loved hockey enough to watch the entire time. The rest found the arcade and popcorn. At the end of the game, Brianna comes off the ice. We're all waiting for her. 25 kids. Brianna, her family, my mom. Everybody is there. We are waiting. The kids are so excited. She comes out in her gear. She's all sweaty. They're jumping all over. But what she doesn't see and what we don't always realize is the impact. I'm standing there with tears in my eyes because I've seen her and many, many others come in and like, what is this called? And why are we here? To, wow, they are embraced by 25 kids who think she still looks like a marshmallow, but is the end all. Her parents are standing behind us, tears in her eyes, because she talks about this special relationship that we have had, but not truly understanding and telling and sharing with my family, wow, what an incredible experience this is. It's just, the impact that we have, that just being together and being a part of the service learning has been so great on all of us, from one simple hockey game off to life-changing experience.
So yes, the reason I came to St. Norbert, I was recruited to play hockey. I've never even heard of St. Norbert before my coach had contacted me to come play here. But you know, these past 4 years have been amazing. I have met some incredible people. I've had some incredible experiences. But the past 4 years, I've made the realization that, yes, I did come here to play hockey, but I am leaving here, graduating in 2 weeks, to play a positive role in people's and children's lives. Thank you.
Thank you.